come when you understand who is in control between the buyers and the sellers. So when you have both of these next to each other, what are the main concepts you want to understand? Well, you want to understand fair value gaps, right? 15-minute fair value gaps, 5-minute fair value gaps, 1-minute fair value gaps. Then you want to be entering when you see aggressive sellers failing, because when you see aggressive sellers hitting the bid and they're not being rewarded, that means passive buyers are propping up, passive buyers are in control. And that is the only reason we saw the market heading higher here, all the way up to the next fair value gap, just over here, right? Same charts, same everything, right? So just look at this chart and ask yourself, will the left-hand side actually tell me what I need to know, right? So what is the entry model on the left-hand side, right? It's a trick question because there's no entry model on the left-hand side. The left-hand side isn't giving you any entry model, right? The only thing that's giving you an entry model is the fact that you're seeing aggressive sellers hitting the bid. Aggressive, that's the left number, right? So you can see down here, aggressive sellers are hitting the bid and those aggressive sellers did not succeed, because if those aggressive sellers succeeded, they would have broken below this low and certainly below this fair value gap, right? But they didn't do that. We saw aggressive sellers here, and then we saw those aggressive sellers here at the entry, just over here at the entry. So when you see aggressive sellers and the market moves higher, that means that buyers are in control and you should be buying. Right, that is the only thing I wanted to go through in this video, as well as the higher time frame bias. So you start with liquidity and fair value gaps and you go down to fair value gaps in order flow. That is how I trade.